All right, hello everybody. KVUE Chief Meteorologist Hunter Williams here with an update on our cold weather, which is coming in, and our chance for some wintry precipitation. So first, the cold weather. We are still very confident it's about to get very cold here in central Texas. The front arrives on Saturday, but really the core of the cold air is going to be early next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right, what about the chance for some wintry precipitation? Well, the odds of that now starting to increase a little bit as well. So we will start with that. Here's our model comparison, GFS American model and the European model. And what do you know? We have some agreement. These models, they've been flip-flopping back and forth the past several days, but now both the GFS and the Euro, Monday night into Tuesday of next week, are showing mainly snow across our KVUE area. Now, we still want to stress the uncertainty. There is still lots of time for this to change. But now that these models are coming into agreement a little bit, our confidence, again, it's inching upwards. We're going to talk more about this coming up here in a second. First, into our likely, possible, and not likely. Still, what is likely is several hard freezes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, each of them next week, a hard freeze. Temperatures in the teens and 20s. Wind chills as cold as the single digits. Still in the possible category is impactful snow, freezing rain, or sleet. But again, our confidence inching up a little bit in this. What is still not likely is a repeat of February 2021. We continue to reiterate that. All right, high temperature trend. Cold front is coming in Saturday morning, but think of Saturday as kind of the transition day. It's not going to be one of those fronts where it instantly drops like 30 degrees, so we're still in the upper 50s, low 60s on Saturday. Sunday, chilly weather moves in, highs only in the 40s, and again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, I think that's going to be kind of the core of the cold weather, especially Monday and Tuesday, when high temperatures will only be in the mid-30s as things look right now. Here are the morning lows. Our first light freeze will be Sunday morning down to 30, but again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those are the coldest mornings. 24 Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday 23, and remember, these are the numbers in Austin. So outside of the city, especially in the hill country, I think it's entirely possible we could have low 20s, maybe even temperatures in the upper teens for some spots. Okay, let's get back into our chance for precipitation. We know it's going to get cold. We've known that for several days now. I showed you the model comparison. Again, some agreement. Let's go through the full run of our European model. And again, as we look at this, we stress you should fully expect this to change some in the coming days. We're not ready to lock it in just yet, but confidence going up a little bit. So here's the time. Monday, 3 o'clock. We've got a coastal low developing down to our south. So first some rain, and then eventually we get precipitation thrown into our very cold air mass here in central Texas. So here is 1 a.m. early Tuesday. And how about that? The potential for some snow moving up. That continues overnight and maybe ramps up a little bit as we get into Tuesday morning. Here's 6 a.m. on Tuesday, especially along and east of I-35. Snow. How about that? This model says all the way down to the Texas coast in southeast Texas. That might actually be the best place for the odds of some snow. Here is 2:30 on Tuesday, precipitation pulling out. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, looks like precip moves out. And now Wednesday is looking just about completely dry. Again, just one model run. Are things going to wiggle around, change some in the coming days? Of course they will. But here's the latest European ensemble, which again is not just one model run. This is our model run a bunch of different times with slightly different initial conditions, and it gives us the probability of something happening. Updated odds of 1 inch of snow. We are still in the medium category here in our KVUE area. According to the European model, it's about a 40 to 50% chance in Austin. But check this out. Now a little ring here over southeast Texas that is in the high category. Again, could this change? Certainly. But this dark blue, that's about a 60% chance for at least 1 inch of accumulating snow. Here's the model comparison. Again, these are the numbers in Austin. Euro ensembles at 40%. GFS American ensemble also at 40%. Last night, that American model kind of shifted away from the snow potential, but the updates that we've gotten this afternoon, the GFS is back on board with some sort of wintry precipitation. So where's our head at? Here's my confidence level. Highly confident. Hard freezes next week. That's going to happen. I now have medium confidence in some sort of wintry precipitation and low to medium confidence in what type of precipitation that would be. As of the data today, I'm leaning towards, if we get precipitation, it being mainly snow here in our KVUE area. But again, that's still something that we need to iron out. Before I take you to the 7-day forecast, I want to give you the snapshot for Tuesday morning. So kind of set the scene here in your mind. If model trends continue like this, Tuesday morning, there could be snow across our area. Air temperatures at 7 a.m. could be in the low to mid 20s. Factor in the wind chills. Feels like 15 in Austin. Feels potentially like the upper teens over parts of the hill country. That's the type of cold weather that we are looking at. So here's our updated 7-day forecast. Cold front gets here on Saturday. That's the transition day. Sunday morning, a light freeze, 30, 43 for the afternoon high. The core of the cold starts on Monday. A hard freeze in the morning at 24. The high on Monday, 36. Increasing chance for precip by the late day on Monday into Monday night. So as of now, I've got a 30% on Monday, and I've increased to a 40% chance for wintry precipitation on Tuesday. 24 Tuesday morning, plenty cold to support snow or freezing rain. Hopefully not. If we get precip, we hope it's just some snow. 34 for the afternoon high on Tuesday. Another hard freeze on Wednesday down to 23. So for some of the colder pockets, it's possible we drop below freezing Monday night, stay below freezing Tuesday into Wednesday morning, and don't go above until Wednesday afternoon. I have 44 in the forecast for Wednesday. Another system on Thursday looks weak, 20% chance for mainly rain, above freezing in the morning, and the afternoon high around 50 degrees. So that is where we stand right now. We will keep the updates coming for you here on KVUE Plus and YouTube and all of our social media platforms. High confidence in cold, our coldest air so far of the winter. It is on the way, and we have now slightly increasing confidence in some sort of wintry precipitation Monday night into Tuesday of next week. Again, we'll keep the updates coming. Just want to reiterate, expect some changes here. We're not locking in snow just yet. We're just trying to read the trends in the models, and things as of now pointing towards that being an increasing possibility. So we'll keep you updated. In the meantime, y'all have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.